Hi guys, it's a Vintage Librarian. Hello friends. Gamer girl here. The gamer edition. And a baby edition too. She's running around here today. But I thought I'd go on here and do a live Q&A for you guys today. There's been a lot of questions on one of my recent videos and just kind of the same questions over and over. And I wanted to just go ahead and come on here and, oh, thank you for brushing my hair. Go ahead and come on here and just kind of address those in a kind of Q&A forum to make it easy, and just go ahead and show you my Rite Aid haul too, because we went to Rite Aid this morning or this evening. So really easy. Rite Aid is one of those easy stores I like to go to. Mine's turning into Walgreens very soon. I spent pretty much $1 on, come here. Mom. Hi baby. I spent $1 on pretty much everything that I got altogether. So I got these 2 Suave items, this Crest toothpaste, 2 pieces, these candy here, and it was really easy. I didn't use any paper coupons either. I just used rebates and a digital. This is $4, and there is $1 digital on their website. And then these little Russell Stovers, you buy 2 of them for $1 and you get $1 bonus cash. That was really easy. And then these were also with an in-ad coupon, which when you go into Rite Aid, they always have like the, they always have their ads right when you go into the door. So they were 2 for $6 of Suave products. And of course I got the Suave Kids, and we just tried the detangler for the first time ever. So I'm pretty happy about it because we kind of have naturally curly hair in this family. So happy so far. But anyways, these are 2 for $6. There's an in-ad coupon. You take it up there, they rip it out of that thing, and it's like $4. But then you also get like a couple bucks in bonus cash. I believe it was like $2 in bonus cash. And then I also got 50 cents on each of these products on Ibotta. And so it cost me $1 actually for all of my items. So it was really awesome. So it was $8 out of pocket right there, and then after all my bonus cash and everything, it was $1. So pretty cool, pretty easy. And of course, Rite Aid, though, like I said, is kind of discontinuing into Walgreens. It's kind of going to be one of those little dinosaurs that's no longer alive. But hey, you know, why not shop there while we can and get the deals I can? So. Look at the Tower of Paper products. Yes, my Tower of Paper products, which I was actually going to go ahead and bring this up. I was going to do a separate video. There's going to be a really, if you like rebates, look on your Ibotta rebates. There's a really good deal that's going to happen with those with Dollar General too. But yeah, the $1 rebate for the Bounty products is back. And then we also have that $5 P&G deal going on at Dollar General, where as long as you spend at least, you have to literally spend $15. And through rebates and everything, you can get a really good deal on that, where you can spend about 25 cents, but you spend $15. And through rebates and everything, you can get a really good deal on that, where you can spend about 25 cents per roll. So not a bad deal. I'll probably be doing it this weekend actually too. Either this weekend or next weekend. Jackie Henson, thank you. She says, I'm new to the group. I appreciate your DG coupon breakdowns. Thank you for saying that. I really appreciate that when you guys say things like that. So, I mean, I just try to do what I know I would be doing if I go into the store. Hello. And I just, you know, I also try to find really good deals of other things as well to help everybody else. Never been to Rite Aid. Yeah, Starlight. It's kind of one of those random places. I don't really do Rite Aid hauls for everybody because they don't seem to come to my channel for that most of the time anyways. How do you get digital coupons? How do you get digital coupons? Are you talking about like Dollar General digital coupons, Darlene? Or are you talking about digital coupons with other stores? Typically, all the stores actually, they're pretty much the same, honestly. You go online on a computer and you go to dollargeneral.com and then you just sign up for a digital, or you also can go onto your Play Store on your phone. Don't mind my cute little background, but on here you can see my Play Store on my phone. I'm going to turn down the brightness. Somebody told me to turn down the brightness last time. There we go. You can go on the Play Store of your phone. There's my Play Store. And that little triangle over there. Oh, make sure I click it. I'm going to click the triangle, Play Store, and then I'm going to say Dollar General. Don't you be touching buttons. I'm going to get you, girl, if you touch buttons again. We know what happens with her with these computers. But you go search for Dollar General in the search bar. And then, sorry that it's blurry. There we go. You search for Dollar General in the search bar. Then you're going to see that DG right there, that very top one. It says it's installed on my phone. That's the one you're going to tap on that and then just install it on your phone. And it's going to take you through how that easy process of creating your account. It's going to ask you for your personal information, like your first name, last name, your cell phone number. Yes, it has to be some sort of cell phone number, and then it's going to, I don't know about home phones, but I'm pretty sure it's just cell phones, and then it's going to ask you for your email. And I have a couple accounts because I control from my mother-in-law her account, and I have one for my husband as well for us. So generally what I like to do is, so when you're having multiple accounts, you just use the permission of other people, a phone number for theirs. So that's kind of what I do to help it out. So I hope that helps answer your question. But if you don't want to do it on your cell phone, just go onto your search engine, type in dollargeneral.com. The top right of the corner, it'll actually tell you Dollar General or DG Digitals. I think I even did a video at one point, a really, really early video a long time ago. So forgive me. The awesome graphics of it. But if you go under beginning couponers or beginning coupons under my playlist, it should be there as well if you need a step-by-step on that. So I hope that helps, Darlene. Hello. I used to do Rite Aid years back, going to start. Yeah, I like Rite Aid. Rite Aid's pretty cool. I used to get a lot of great diaper deals there. I get them out a lot at Walgreens now too. This doesn't apply to Rite Aid, but I have a question. People are saying the Scott is $2.75. Use 75 cents and $1 for a new account and get it for $1. Is this correct? Yes. So Laura, what you got to do is say I want to start another Dollar General account. I'm going to have to ask the permission of somebody to use their cell phone number. And anytime you create a new account, you do get that really awesome digital. It's like, as long as you spend $1.01, you get $1 off your purchase. So that seems to be kind of like the trend right now. A lot of people are creating a bunch of new accounts. So, I mean, hey, go for it. If that's, you got enough people that'll, give you permission for that, I would. Just make sure if you guys have any questions, go ahead and type them in. I am here for you. I'm going to go ahead and address one of the questions a lot of people asked. Will you be doing a digital coupon 5 off 25 for this Saturday? I really didn't have anything for this Saturday, but I can totally come up with something pretty quickly. It won't be with fancy slides, but I could come up with something for you guys for sure. I can come up with something tonight and then run a video tomorrow live. So if that's something people want, make sure you give a big thumbs up. I'll definitely go ahead and do it for y'all. If it's something everybody wants. Yeah, Laura, it's definitely going to take it off because you're spending over $1. When it says like 1.01, then yeah, you just have to spend over $1.01 and you're good to go. Oh, this little sleepy thing. She just had a bath. But one of the other things people were asking me is, hey, where do you get your coupons? Now, I did a video, again, also another one, in my beginning couponers, and there's more than just Coupon Flea Market where you can get your coupons clipped. That service, they tend to run literally sometimes, I think, from a Sunday to Sunday basis. But there's other great clipping services online. But I think the best ones, the best clipping services, no joke, are on social media. Because we, as couponers, we're getting out the information a lot faster with our social media. And I think a lot of us use social media. I know it's not everybody's thing, but a lot of these couponers or fairies or whatever you want to call them. They tend to have them on like Instagram and stuff like that. So my Facebook ones I can't say aloud because, and that's what I've been trying to tell people. I said it in the last video. I literally cannot say aloud what groups I'm on Facebook because they'll kick me out of it. So it doesn't do me any good to say anything and then get kicked out. But I can totally show you how I do it on Instagram, which is so easy. You'll kick yourself for not doing this. But what I did initially anyways on Facebook to find groups was all I did was go in my search bar, and I'd show you in my search bar if I could, but it'll pull up all my history stuff, so I don't want to get in trouble. But all you got to do is go into your search bar and just type coupons or couponing at Dollar General or Dollar General. You know, just do a little of that kind of groundwork and you're going to find some really good groups. But one of the best ones I like is Instagram, because I don't know about the rest of you. I like those couponing clipping services, but I also really like to see the coupon. Right? We want to see exactly the verbiage on it. So one of the things that's helped me find clipping services, besides like following really good people on here, is just searching hashtags. Hashtags are amazing. Hashtags are basically subjects. If you think of it like a book, when you're searching for a book, say you're wanting a book about fairy tales, you're going to go to the catalog computer and type in fairy tales. So if you're looking for coupons, you would go to the catalog and type in coupons, right? But with hashtags, all you got to do is put in that pound sign. We all, older people, I know you guys know it more as a pound sign. We call it as a hashtag. But you just hashtag, and then you can type in like DG or Dollar General couponing or something like that, like dollar. Oh, that's not one I've never seen before. I just started typing in dollar, and I haven't even gotten to everything. And I'm going to show you what it's pulling up already on my, which I'm not endorsing any of these people. If they don't want to be endorsed, I apologize. But all I did was type in like the hashtag. Sorry, I got to cover my plug here just in case she tries to do anything nefarious. But I typed in, hopefully this will get on there. Golly. Focus, computer. There we go. I typed in dollar, and then already it's pulling up a coupon service already, or Dollar Tree. Like and you can see how many people are, like how many posts are on it. This one, that second one there, Dollar Tree, that one has like 414,000 posts. 414K. K is 1,000. So there's 414,000 posts about Dollar Tree, you know, or there was one that says Dollar Tree fines. So, and there's 155,000 posts. I go ahead and click on it, and it says I can go ahead and follow it if I want to, but I can look at the top deals. It says top there, right there when I click on it, or I can click the recent deals from other couponers and just, you know, scroll through, tap on it, see what the deal is. People on here explain things pretty well, as long as you read through it. Now, I'm not even going to joke with you. If you don't read through people's stuff, they get really cranky if you ask a question that they already put in their description box. So just be careful. Make sure you read through carefully, because they do get cranky. Some people get cranky. From Las Vegas, Michelle. How are you? I'm awesome. Thanks for asking. What's the deal with the potato chip and Gatorade deal with the digital coupon? Oh, okay. So, I even screenshotted that. Hold on. Let me pull it up for you. I even saved it myself from an Instagram post, because I was like, oh, that sounds like a good one. And I was like, well, yeah, you know, I didn't even think about that one. You basically buy, like you could buy the Potato Lay's classic chips and one of their Gatorades, you know, just one of their single Gatorades. Or you could buy the salt and vinegar Lay's or the Doritos. Somebody has Cool Ranch and nachos. So you buy one of the chips and then one of the Gatorades, and it takes $2 off that. And people are paying a really super low out of pocket. Hold on. It's 86 cents for... Okay, this is for somebody who has a new account, but they paid 86 cents for the chips and the Gatorade. But it looks like without that $1 new account digital, where it takes $1 off, it's going to be $1.86 for like Doritos and one Gatorade. So you just pick up 1 pack of Doritos and 1 Gatorade, which I could show you the digital if I find it on my phone too. Hope that answers that question for you. But yeah, you just buy 1 Doritos or 1 Lay's chips. Because it's working on the Lay's chips too. It looks like they got like a cheesy Lay's too. But yeah. And the Gatorade is always like next to the juice stuff. That's where that's at. So you're going to pay $1.86 for the 2. That's not a bad price, honestly. Because most of the time when I go to like Walmart and buy some Lay's chips, that's like $3. So that's really good. You're a little so cute. Wish I had a granddaughter. I have 3 grandsons. The oldest is 7. The twins are 4. Maybe I'll get a girl someday. You never know, Laura. Keep praying for it. My mother-in-law really always tried to have a girl, and she only had boys. And then I got pregnant first out of her 3 boys. My husband's the oldest of her 3 boys. Then my youngest sister-in-law got pregnant, and then my middle sister-in-law got pregnant, and we all had girls within that year. So it was pretty amazing. And then, this is even crazier, my brother and his wife were not planning on having more kids. She had her tubes tied, and she still got pregnant. And she has 2 girls, and now they're going to have, I just found out this last weekend, we're going to have a little boy. How cool is that? So, you know, for us that only have girls, it's really, really exciting. How old is your little girl? She is going on 19 months. Next week, a day after my birthday. My birthday is next week, too, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to be at church with the kids, that's for sure, because it's on a Wednesday, so September 12th. I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably hang out with the family. As long as somebody takes me to eat, I don't care. I love you. Yeah. I am bad for that and see. I should have. I hadn't heard that deal. People are even getting the dip. It was meant to be. Yes, it was. People are even getting the dip. Dang it. Okay. Hey, Turkey. What are you mad about? What's life got you so down for? I don't see dip in this picture, but that's good to know. Let me find the digital on my phone, too, real quick for you guys, too. Just so you know what the deal is. Dang it. My Dollar General app sometimes acts up on me. I noticed Dollar General's been really working on their app, too, which is kind of nice. They've been working on how that's been working. She done ran over there like, bye, Felicia. Did you grab your towel, too, honey? Thank you. Thank you so much. I need that. Thank you, baby. Okay. You want me to hold you? Come here. I'm finding that digital, by the way, guys, that we were talking about with the Lay's chips and the, bless your little heart. We're going to go see our wellness doctor tomorrow. The baby is. So, she's quite ready for it. It's actually a Dollar General digital, too, guys. It's not a manufacturer digital. It's a Dollar General one. So, which I tried to pull it up under foods on here, which I probably shouldn't have done that. I should have just tried to scroll through for it. I have a lot of food digitals this time. Surprisingly. I think I'm just going to look at them all and maybe find it, hopefully. Yes? Yes? No? No? Mm-mm. Nope. No, 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 no. Man, it's taking a hot minute trying to find this, guys. Of course, I have like 284 coupons on here, so that doesn't help. She absolutely hates how long her hair is, guys. It drives her nuts sometimes, as you can tell. Thank you, Maslin J. Clearly they found it. But it's a Dollar General digital, too. So good. What's wrong? What do you want? You want milk? You want milk? Alright, guys, she's signing for milk, so give me just a second. I'm going to get her some milk. Alright, let's go get some milk. This, when she does that, means milk in sign language. So she's kind of like, Time for some milk. I gotta unplug myself. Time for some milk. Da, 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 da. Gonna get me some milk. I'm a baby who's thirsty. Da, da, da. Couponing with a toddler. Some days it's really easy and some days it's rough. It's meant to be. You're welcome. All right. Here we are. Okay. So if anybody else, remember, if you have any questions, just feel free to type them in. I'm always happy to help out on that. But yeah, earlier, I think the biggest reason, like I said, I wanted to come on here was just to kind of try to help people out with finding their coupons, because I had a lot of people that were like, where are you finding those Tide ones? And, and how do you know? How do you know when we're going to get those coupons? One way I know that we're going to get certain coupons is looking at early ads, right? If you look at an early ad and it says $2 digital on the Tide, then you know we're probably going to get a paper coupon. It's highly likely. It doesn't always mean we're 100% going to get it, but it's a 90% chance we're always going to get it. So you can always count on a paper coupon coming out. So when I see something like that, then I go try searching for it on a forum like Instagram. I start finding hashtags like Dollar General deals, something like that. That's one way I do that. Another way to know when a coupon is coming out is there is also, dang, you drank that quick, there is also a coupon release website that you can go to online. Let me find the actual page, because you know what it is. I just have to find it. Let's see. Let's see here. You are such a mess sometimes, you know that? There's a coupon schedule, but I'm pretty sure that's not it. Try to find it on here. Got the winning lotto numbers for my state this weekend. No, if I had those numbers, girl, I'd already had those numbers and got that money. Coupon inserts preview. Okay, so the best one you can do is a coupon preview. This is a website I use sometimes to look at releases that are coming out, and they'll just write out what it is. I'm gonna put it in the description or in the chat here on the side what is coming out. There you go. It's SundayCouponInserts.com. There's a bunch of other stuff with it, but I added it in the descriptor here for you guys. So you guys could be able to look at that later some more. I missed the 3 off of 15. Yeah, I heard they were going to bring it back, but that's been a while since they were mumbling it around. So I guess they're doing well enough that they don't need that 3 off of 15. I wish they'd bring it back. I've really kind of had to up my couponing game and go to other places. And I think a lot of people are doing that too. They're going to like places like Walgreens. They're going more to Walmart, whatever area store that they have. Girl, you driving me nuts with putting this thing up and down. She's silly. But yeah, I miss their 3 off of 15. That used to be my bread and butter at Dollar General. Thank you for all you do. I'm a cancer survivor and I have so much with your help and guidance. Again, thank you. Thank you, Loria Hudson. I really appreciate stuff like that. Thank you so much. I really do, guys. Because, you know, I don't know if you guys know, but I do work 2 jobs. I'm a librarian and I'm also a youth ministry director. And then really, this is kind of a job in itself too, you know, staying ahead of coupons and things like that. But it helps my household a lot. We save money in our household with stuff like this as well. Because, oh, good gravy. Because the goal with couponing is to find really great deals that you can stock up on. And what's wrong with you? Oh, here. Like the Cottonelle deal that just came up that was like $2.50 for Cottonelle with the $1 digitals. That was a really good one. I got a couple before it finished. And the thing is you want to find really great deals like that where it's a stock up price and stock up for those 6 months and just not have to worry about purchasing that product again because you're getting it at a super amazing price. I got a bunch of those, and I actually got a bunch of all detergent pods too, the all free and clear mighty pods, which we use those things like crazy. They were like 2 for $5, and I had $1 tear pads that another viewer had sent me, to a subscriber, which, by the way, thank you guys again for sending me coupons. That's really nice of you guys, because that's like, you know, I love that. Thank you for sending me like the Huggies coupons. So that individual who sent me those, you know, I used them. I obviously don't post every single video of things I do. I try to post pertinent things I know you guys really need to get in on. But if it's just like, I have to get these diapers and I'm just using it for that, I'm not going to like make this big old grand video. But if it's a really good deal and things that work really well, I'm going to post it for you guys. So that was a long spiel. Sorry. Trying to search on here for you guys. Today we did pretty good at Rite. And actually, I need to do a preview of next week's Dollar General ad, because I already I've had Dollar General's ad for next week for a little while here, but I'll have to make a separate video for that. Kroger has 90 cents a pound for green, red, and black seedless grapes. Buy one, get one free boneless chuck roast in their current ad. That's awesome. I don't have Kroger near me at all, but you know, I'm moving over to, I know this is probably weird to some people, but it's important to me. I'm moving over now to buying bulk in meat, and I'm trying to purchase more just grass-fed and animal meat. And we actually have a place opening up here in our town, which for their grand opening, I'm actually going to go play my violin down there for them. They're a store that does a lot of different things, but that's one of the things they're also going to get people in touch with, people who sell meat like that processed from animals that are grass-fed. So that person is weird. But actually, I need to hold on. Do something with that person that was really weird. Hide on this channel. Okay. Sorry. But anywho, yeah, that's one of the things I'm trying to do. Yes, I did, Loria. I actually put them in timeout. That's really funny when I get like weird trolls on here. I'm starting to get more trolls on my YouTube channel, it seems like. My husband was like, well, that's what happens when you start getting thousands of subscribers. You're going to get a troll or two. Especially when you do live videos this long. If you do a long one, people can usually find that sort of thing and start acting like a troll. So, yeah, that's a good point, Maslin J. Yeah. I live next door to my in-laws, so we share a big freezer. So we buy bulk, and that saves us a ton of money doing that. And it also helps that a meat processing plant where my husband's uncle works at, we can get sometimes good deals there. Yeah, I'm just, just here for you all. For any questions you may have. Anybody have any just burning questions of desire that is just killing you about Dollar General? You're just dying to ask. You're like, oh my gosh, I've just been dying to ask these questions of you. You can tell when school is out for a holiday weekend or the night. She's just laying here half dead, guys. She's like, and y'all are a little quiet tonight. Very, very quiet. I don't know if anybody has looked at the ad for next week, but I will try to do a video as well for next week ad if you haven't. How can I tell if my coupon has been used? Good question. One of the easiest ways is to look on a browser. And if you don't have a computer at home, you're going to have to go into the browser on your phone. See my little internet button? So that's my browser. I'm going to click on my internet, and I'm actually going to type in dollargeneral.com. Go ahead and do that for you guys. dollargeneral.com. And then I'm going to, there's these little bars here on this side over here. Sorry, there you go. Over on that side, I'm going to click on those little bars. And it says digital coupons. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the distance I need to make this work for you guys. Digital coupons. You can kind of see the thing there, even though it was a little blurry. So I'm clicking on that, and I'm going to sign in like normal with that. It's taking a minute to roll up. And what I'm going to do next is, once everything pulls up, you can see a little number right here at the top. It says 283, and it's got like a clipboard. There's that 283, and it's got a clipboard. I'm going to click on that. And then I'm going to have to scroll down forever. These are ones not been used. You can tell they've not been used because they're still there. So I'm going to scroll down there forever. Scroll really fast. Scroll. Okay. This is how I know one's been redeemed. It looks like that. Redeemed. That's how I can tell on a browser for 100% for sure something's been used on my digital. I hope that helps. Maybe she wants to go to sleep. Yeah, she does. And Darlene, this is really funny, but we actually see this pallet right here. We sleep right here till my husband gets up and goes to work. Because we have a 2-bedroom, 2-bath home, and her crib is actually in there. And usually my husband's a very light sleeper, and I end up waking him up every time if I go in there. So we sleep in here. Or she's starting to get it where I can get her on the couch a little bit, and I just kind of sit in front of her on the floor and watch TV. But yeah, that's where we sleep until he gets up, and then I lay her down. Yeah. And she's actually already asleep, guys. But yeah, I hope that helped you. Who was it that asked that? Slim J. No, it was Patricia Skinner. I hope that helped you. The 95-cent Tide Pods was not in the ad for the upcoming week. It's the week after. No? Mine shows, hold on. $9.9 to $9.15. That's when the Tide Pods are happening. $9.9 to $9.15 at Dollar General. Which I bet you could already see on the couponing couple by now. It's Thursday, so they should have it for sure on theirs, too. Sometimes I'm always jelly of everybody that, like, gets those 5 off of 25s midweek, like, on their... How do I type in dollargeneral.com? Couponing. Case. No? 9.9 to 9.15. Yep, it's on there. Check couponing couple. They even have it there too, which isn't where I originally got mine. But it's next week. Here you go. That's for you, Carrie, just in case you need something to check the ad against. It's next week on September 9th. And the 15th, you'll be able to get 95-cent Tide Pods at Dollar General. And if you don't like paper coupons, guys, I mean, sometimes you save more money just by not getting those coupons. A lot of times, people who get clipped coupons, they're resellers. I've resold my stockpile. I have videos of me telling you how to resell your stockpile, what I do. And I also am stockpiling. I'll be stockpiling those Tide Pods. The reason why I went ahead and ordered those, though, was because I'm going to put them in people's Christmas baskets. 95 cents for some Tide Pods? Because I've got at least 17 people I've got to make a basket for. So, yeah, I'm all on it. I'm on it. $17 later, Merry Christmas. And then, I'm always getting free toothpaste. I'm always getting razors for 20-something cents. I'm spending 50 cents to 20 cents a bottle on shampoo conditioner lately. I mean, I'm going to have a really good basket for people. And I got a whole bunch of penny Febreze items last year. Like, they were those car-scented ones, and they pennied out, and nobody ever seems to look on end caps for stuff. But I literally found two huge rows of just nothing but those Febreze car things that you put in your car. I was like, yes! Somebody loved me. Oh, sorry, Carrie. It was a question, not a statement. Yes, it is next week. I apologize. I thought it was a statement. Sorry about that. I apologize. I'm going to do a few deals at Walgreens tomorrow to get some Register Rewards, Crest, Gillette, Olay. I need to get my points back up for the holidays. Yes, my points are killer right now. April's right. If you guys are trying to get some points up at Walgreens for the holidays, because Walgreens has, dude, when we get down to Black Friday, I will be hamming it up on some videos too. During Black Friday and the Christmas season, I go crazy with my videos. I just start going live every 5 seconds, it seems like, because there's so many great deals, so many good store deals, and like so many freebies. Walgreens is awesome. I love them. So many good freebies. So yeah, if you guys can get some points up with easy scenarios with stuff like that, start doing it now. Start getting it now. Get what you can. Because April is right. Those holidays are right around. Can you believe it, guys? It's September. It's crazy. Any scenarios for 5 off 30 gain and 5 off 25? I could do some. I could put those in there for you, Kelly. 346. Somebody was asking if I could do some 5 off of 25 scenarios. If I do them, it's not going to be fancy. It's just going to be me writing it up, typing it up, and here you go, guys. So I can definitely do that for you guys and get that done and post it tomorrow. Carrie Coker. I didn't see. I watched another YouTuber and didn't see I could. Probably am wrong. Oh, no, no, Carrie, you're cool. And maybe, there's a lot of us and we focus on different deals. We don't always all do the same deals. So, and sometimes we all sometimes do the same deals because they're so great. Like one girl told me, she said, just do the deals if you think you want to do it. It doesn't mean we all watch the same YouTubers. So, but yes, sometimes other people, YouTubers, do different deals and don't focus on the same thing. But yeah, click on the link that I put on there, the couponingcouple.com, and that's in a direct link to next week's ad for September 9th. September 9th. If you guys want to go ahead and look at it, that's really, really good. It's a very decent ad going on. It's not. Let me look on my phone. It's a lot faster. I love the couponing couple, but I have it where like I can see the whole thing. It's a lot faster for me. I'm actually going to do something with the bounty essentials as a deal for myself. I think that's one of the best things on there. There's some some free Suavitel fabric softener next week. Some little highlights going on there next week. Nothing like hugely standoutish. Scott toilet paper is okay, but nothing as standoutish as this last week. This week's been really, really phenomenal. That 2-day sale was killer. And then of course there's going to be some big razors that are going to be $1 after a $2 digital, the big silkies. I will say, guys, with those Tide digitals that I was telling you guys about, be in your store on Sunday. I'm not kidding you. There will be so many people killing it. And actually, there might not even be any Sunday because what's going to happen is a lot of people, this is just a random FYI, while we're on here chilling and talking, they have that early activation at 7 o'clock. People such as myself who will have paper coupons by then. It's that early activation is going to come into effect the day before at 7 o'clock. So people will be able to wipe it out if they want to. I hope they don't in your areas. But if they do, come Sunday morning, you go in there and there is none. What you need to do is you need to ask them when their truck comes in. When do you guys get your truck? In my case, ours comes in on Thursday. And if I know that's the case, because like right now, those stupid Febreze plugs, guys, I ordered those paper coupons and they're legit like a flippin' unicorn. I cannot find those dumb things. I'm like, where are you? Where are you? It's like a stupid unicorn. I can't find the dumb things. It's like driving me nuts. I'm like, dude, I just about to waste some money on some coupons here if I don't find those dumb things by the 22nd. Because I want to put them in my baskets. I'm like, dude. So I've been searching. But today was Thursday, and one of my stores had them, and I'm kind of playing a Russian roulette game and hoping that they'll be there by Saturday because I want to use them in a deal. But if they're not next Thursday, I'm just going to go in and get them all. I mean, because otherwise I've wasted my money in getting those coupons. So just an FYI, there are people like that. It's not too bad in my area. And it's actually really funny. The one person I know that shelf clears stuff, I go to church with her, and if it's a good deal, she's going to shelf clear it, like especially baby products. So usually we try to communicate to each other and say, "Hey, I usually try to go to the store before her because I'm not going to shelf clear as much as she is, but like she has a big family too." And she's a reseller, so that's just the name of the game. People are going to do it, but just an FYI, that's what I've learned so far is you just kind of have to talk to the cashiers and try to be like, oh, do you know when a shipment of this is going to come in? Do you know when you get your truck in? Things like that. Yeah, save $2 when you buy $10 in Nestle frozen products, and those are the bomb.com. I'm interested in selling some of my stockpile, but it seems so hard to do. I have garbage bags full of socks. So I think what you should do, Starlet, is we have this thing called a Highway 60 yard sale. It's like the biggest yard sale in America, I think. I guess the longest yard sale. Uh, and so if you can't get in on like a yard sale with somebody, because I've seen people like Running Kimono does one out of her garage. She does like a big stockpile sale, and people love it. And she does better and better. And actually, this last one, she made bank. I think. I didn't really wasn't able to listen to all of her stuff. Hers is really some good advice if you want to do it that way. I personally have done mine through yard sale pages online on Facebook. And specifically just in my county. I am not going to go to another county to sell my stuff. You better come here, basically. And I set the time, I set the place, I set where we're going to meet. I'm pretty flexible for most people. If something happens, not a big deal. One time, I was actually the person that was late because of my daughter, and I ended up bringing them some extra free swag to say I was really sorry. Because I was way behind. I felt so bad about it. But usually what I do is I actually sell it in a bundle. I don't sell separate items. I find that selling separate items is really hard to do, especially even like something as specific as just selling like one time I even tried to sell shampoo, conditioner, and straightener and mousse and hairspray together. That was really difficult to sell together. What you have to do to really sell a big amount together is to do a household bundle. And by that, I mean you sell detergent with fabric softener, shampoo, conditioner, razors, throw in your socks. Get rid of those dang socks, and any other items. And then add up the full valued price of what they are and then divide that in half and then sell it at a 50% off discount. Because as a couponer, you're going to get your stuff way less than 50%. I try to buy mine free if I can, money makers, or at most $1 an item. If I need it, then I'm gonna buy it, of course. Um, but most of the time, I'm not gonna coupon for something unless I'm making money off of it, or I'm gonna use it uh, as a gift or something. So you really need to purchase and get items like a big household product. And I'm telling you, I'm not kidding you. I get people that on Facebook that still message me and they're like, "Do you have household products?" And I'm like, "No, I don't." When I do, I'll post it, I promise. And there's some people I tell them I'll message them first. And paper products. Like when we were doing all that bounty there, it was insane. And what you don't want to do, I've heard this too, is you do not want to sell your paper products by themselves as well. Because what's going to end up happening is somebody's going to take all your paper products and then you're going to be out of paper products. So you also have to remember, how much do I need in my household? Even though I'm stockpiling for 6 months, I really don't go through that much stuff. Like I still have all my bounty. I don't go through that much toilet or paper towels. Toilet paper, yes, we go through it because my family will ask for it too. Paper towels, not so much. We like to use towels, but I will, if I want to sweeten a deal, put some paper towels with it every time. It works so great. And I actually did a video of it. You'll have to scroll through my adventures in couponing. I apologize. I probably should better organize my YouTube videos, but I did a video about it. It was really, really good. Keely, thanks. You're awesome. Thanks, Keely. I appreciate it. That just cracks me up, though. I have garbage bags full of socks. Your feet are going to be warm all winter, girl. Yeah, Maslin J. There wasn't a lot that excited me. The only thing that excited me was those Tide Pods. But I'll still make some deals because you know what? Sometimes people, like even myself, we still got to go to the store. We weren't able to get a deal or something happened and we got to get to the store. This week has been bomb and awesome though. I mean, this week is good. This week was good, especially the first 2 days. It was really good. I let my Dollar General manager know at the first of the week. She said she will order and be prepared. See, that's a good relationship right there. Our truck comes in on Saturday. I hope it's Saturday morning. Then you can be like, yeah, double dip. Tide Simply. Yes, it's Tide Simply. Walmart has the Febreze plugs, but my Dollar Generals don't have them. Every time I walk into Dollar General too, I'm like, I see all these Febreze products, all these stupid Febreze plugs, but I don't see one Febreze plug in. Why am I going to buy these Febreze products if there's not a Febreze plug in? Drives me nuts. Drives me nuts. No joke. No joke. Do you like Persona? What is Persona? I don't even know what that is. You'll have to tell me, Evan. I still have a lot of paper towels still. Yeah, me too. I mean, here's all my paper towels. And I didn't even go in and do that I bought a deal every single time. Which I'm going to go do the paper towels again because you know what? It's going to make a great Christmas present. It's all right. My sister-in-law is going to need it with a new baby. And does anybody know what a sprinkle party is? She's going to have a sprinkle party. It's not a baby shower. It's a sprinkle party. Sprinkle party. I was like, what? When she told me that. See you later, Jackie. It was nice chatting. Yeah. When they're on sale, it's a good one. Check everybody's Ibotta as well if you've got it, because the Dollar General gave us back that $1 bounty rolls, and they're $4.95 right now, and we have 25-cent digital, and there's 25-cent paper coupons out there. But either way, you still have to spend like $15. My plan is to pair it up with the vitamins, the Centrum vitamins that are $5, and like a little piece of gum that's like 33 cents to get me to my $25. And so I'm going to buy like 3 bags of the 6-roll bounty. They're $4.95. Then I'm going to buy one of the $5 Centrums, and I have a $4 coupon that's coming for those. And then like a 33-cent item. And then let's see, I'll do the math on here. So it's $4.95 times 3, it's $14.80. No, I think it's 4, sorry. $4.95 times 4. So I'm getting 4 of them, it's $19.80. Then I'm getting my $5 Centrum, and then I'm getting my 33-cent gum. That's $25.13. Then I'm using a 5 off of 25. Then I'm using my Centrum $4 paper coupon. Then I'm using a 25-cent digital. And then I have 2 paper 25-cent coupons. So then I got $15.38 before taxes. So it's at $15. So that's great because then my $5 P&G coupon should print out on my receipt. So then that's $10.38. And then when I submit it to Ibotta, that's $4. That's $6.38 for all those items. So then that's 6 items. So it's like $1.06 for 6 items. And then actually for those rolls, that's a really great price because it's. Let me go back to where it was. $6.38. So 6 times 4, that's 24 rolls. 26 cents a roll. It's not too bad. So that's one deal I'm going to do. That's what I'm planning on doing. Since we brought up paper towels. Yeah, Maslin J. I'll get right on those Ibotta deals since I still don't have Ibotta. You kill me. We're going to have to get you on that one. Oh, nice. I have a free paper towel coupon I got from P&G I need to use before it expires. Yes. I would use that coupon and then legit I would just turn around and use it on Ibotta too. Oh, that'd be really good. Yes, if you guys don't use your Ibotta rebates or any rebate app, I so recommend it. Recommend. I make a lot of money back on those. It's really, really nice. Goodness gracious, it's almost been an hour, y'all. Anywho, if anybody doesn't have any other big questions, give people just a moment if they have any other questions. Oh, sorry. But I think I kind of addressed what I wanted to, which was kind of like where I got coupons. And just anyways, just to try to answer some questions people might have. Sorry, I'm so tired today, guys. I'm not my usual self. It's been a very tiring day. I've been going around to the schools and doing some really cool science projects. And one of them is talking about solar power and air. I'll have to show you guys this picture. It's really cool. I had a solar bag. Here's my solar bag. Isn't that cool? Yes, it is not a balloon. It is a solar bag. But that thing flies really high. If I didn't have it on a string, it would have flew away. But yeah, I've been going to the schools and pretty sorry. Not sorry, but pretty tired. Cherry, I actually talked about just a little bit ago, just a second ago, how I sell my stockpile. I actually go on Facebook. I go on Facebook and do it. No, I'll say it again. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. I go on Facebook. I join a yard sale page. And do you have Facebook, Sherry? That's the first thing I should probably ask. Do you have Facebook? What is a solar bag? A solar bag is a very thin black material that you try to get you earlier in the day. It's a 25-foot bag, by the way. You try to fill it with cool air. And yes, I had to run a lap around the grounds practically to fill it up with air. You tie it off. And then while that cool air is sitting there, the sun comes down and actually excites the molecules, the cool air molecules inside of the solar bag. And because less air is more dense and hot air is less dense, and of course it rises, what ends up happening is it excites the air inside of that solar bag and it causes it to rise and be more buoyant. And it just like will practically fly away if you don't have it on a string. Like literally when I got the kit, it even said, if you lose this bag, you need to call this aviation hotline because you could take down a plane. So I was like, stay safe. So that's a solar bag. Sherry says, yes, I have a Facebook. So Sherry, when you go on your Facebook, what you want to do is you want to type in your county, because I guarantee you most people always, I have yet to see any counties that don't. But say you live in, I don't know, let's say Posey County. We're just going to name one. Posey County. Then you would type in Posey County yard sale page. And then your area should pull up your county's yard sale page. And then you're going to join that yard sale page. And then all you're going to do is take a picture of put your stockpile together. And what I do is I sell bundles. So I put like one detergent, one fabric softener, toothpaste, razors, shampoo, conditioner, a soap, men's soap, maybe a male's razor. What else do I put? Toothbrush, feminine hygiene products. And then I try to make it kind of a good deal. And then I count up the actual value of these things. So I'll go on the Dollar General website where I normally buy most of my stuff anyways. I'll go on the Dollar General website, check the full value of the product, and I'll write it down. And then I'll divide that by 2. And that's what I'll sell it by. So I'll divide it in half and it'd be like 50% off. And then I'll post on, I'll take a picture of it. And then I will post on that yard sale page. And I will say what all the items are. That it's, I usually always say, what do I say on there? I put the price firm. You always say firm. That way nobody's trying to haggle you. Don't be letting people haggle you. You took your butt out there and did all this. 50% off is a good price for people just showing up, giving you money and leaving. I mean, I think it's awesome. Like I use the Walmart grocery app all the time just to show up and have them put it in my car so I don't have to walk around for an hour. You're doing them a convenience here. So 50% off, leave it firm. And trust me, you'll get a lot of hits. I always get so many hits. It's crazy. And then what I do after that is first come, first serve. And I tell them, would you like to meet on this day at this time at this place? So say I get off at 5. I'm going to make sure I pack that stuff with me that day. And I'm going to say, I will meet you at 5:30 at the Walgreens parking lot at this time on this day. Can you meet me then? And they're like, yeah. And then if it's a really big county, though, usually what I would do after that is like private message them maybe instead of saying on there where everybody can see what you're doing. But I'm not too worried about my county because everybody actually meets at this particular place anyways and resells their stuff. But you could private message them and say, hey, meet you at this time, this place. I'll be in this colored vehicle. I'll be in the red Charger. And they'll be like, I'll be in the Ford Mustang or something. I don't know. And usually I always check with them. I check in with them 30 minutes to an hour before I'm going to be at that location. And I say, see you at this time, this place. I'll be in this car. Just to touch base. Because sometimes people forget. And sometimes they just straight leave you hanging. Sometimes that is the breaks. But the one thing I love about the Facebook group I'm on that sells stuff on, if someone leaves you hanging like that, you can actually give them a rating and say, this person's not going to show up. They're going to be a no call, no show. Don't sell them anything. And if people get enough strikes against them, they're booted out of the page. So that's what I do. I hope that helps you, Sherry. Do you know what the best phone for using I bought Android or iPhone? I've seen people use both. I might have to use the credit card before the end of the year since I cashed in change and paid bills. I don't know. I think both. Both are fine. I have an Android. That's what I use. Android. All the way. I had an iPhone at one point, but I use Android, so it's good for me. No problem, Sherry. I'm glad to help. I'd like to know, where do you order your coupons from? Yeah, I answered that earlier, but hey, that's all right. I'm here for you guys. So yeah, it's no problem. So what I told everybody on here is I actually have a video from a while back that actually, let me try to find it on here too. It's for beginning couponers. And it actually just tells you the clipping services of ones I use. My channel. But I'll tell you other ways of how I also like to look for coupons since I last did this video. And I may do a new video, honestly, about finding coupons. The playlist is Couponing for Beginners, by the way, if anybody wants to see that. Here it is. It even says, where do I get coupons? Sorry how old this video is. It's when I was first starting, but hey, I feel like it's still helpful. It's good, easy information. The other way, besides going on there, getting coupons, is I also like to go on social media and get coupons. And one of my favorites, besides Facebook, the Facebook forums, I was trying to tell everybody, is the ones I can't really mention, because when you join those groups, they legitimately say in their little group law that if you say anything to people, like in this sort of forum, they'll boot you off. You're gone. And couponing, I love helping everybody. I want to help everybody, but I also need to take care of my family. So I don't want to be booted out of those groups. It would suck for us. But the other good way I like to get coupons that I can totally easily get you into, and I'm telling you, Instagram is where it's at. It's like a deep, dark hole. Go on Instagram, and what you're going to do when you get on your Instagram, hey, there's Couponing Rosemary. Don't mind the people I like to follow on here. When you get on your Instagram, there's a little search bar right on the bottom. Bloop. A little glasses there. Little, you know. And I got some weird things that pull up. But anyways, there's a little search top right here. search bar where it says search. Once I click on the little thing there, I click on it and I use a hashtag or a pound sign for those of us that are old school. But you click pound sign and then you can say something like coupons. Oh, wow. Okay. So all I did was I typed coupons. That was it. Right here. Typed coupons. And of course, Nini Nini Coupons pops up. I like her. She's pretty cool. You gotta follow her. Living Rich with Coupons pops up. Those are just people's pages. But see the hashtags further down where it says hashtag coupons for sale, hashtag coupon savings, hashtag coupons community, hashtag coupons 101, hashtag coupons number 4 sale. Really look for people that have thousands of followers to be safe. That doesn't mean you're not going to get maybe burned at some point. I'm not saying it's not always going to be perfect, but what I usually do, rule of thumb, is if they got thousands and thousands of followers like that, like 10,000, 20,000 followers, I'm going to say, yeah, that's probably a good person I can, get some coupons from or something like that. Although this actually just says coupons for sale, so it's not really an individual person. It's actually just a hashtag. But usually what you do, I clicked on that coupons for sale, and it gives you 2 options. It says top, which are the top sellers, and then recent. I would kind of search around and click the top ones here, because usually the top ones mean there's a lot of action going on it, and maybe it's not even a coupon that you want, but you're just curious about the people who are selling it, right? So I'm going to click on that one I've been trying to open here. I don't know this person. I'm going to sit here and put them on blast, but I went ahead and clicked on it, and it pulled up a person's name, and I was able to go to their site. They have 125 followers. Maybe I don't want to go with that person because I don't feel like they have enough people or something like that. The other good way to find good couponing resale services on Instagram is to do a hashtag coupon fairy. That's what we like to call people who sell coupons. You can even follow really big Instagrammers. Running Kimono, I think, is a really big Instagrammer and YouTuber. She refers a lot of people off of her Instagram. So if you follow Running Kimono and you scroll through her stuff, she'll tell you which couponers or coupon resellers you should follow too. She'll give you good recommendations on there. Don't message her about it, but just scroll through her stuff, and she's got people on there that she refers. And that's another good one. That's another way I was able to find people on Instagram that sold clipping services that were really good. And always, always, always use PayPal. I love using PayPal, and I feel it's very safe for me. So if something tries to go down, that's not right, I'm not scared that I use my card. I actually use PayPal. And PayPal is a free service, very easy to use. Love it. I hope that really helps answers that question. I think a farmer's market would be a good place to set up to reduce stockpile. Yeah, I mean, hey, why not? I think that would be a great place to do it too. Lots of people love farmers markets. Oh, and you also asked if you could order 10 of the same coupon. I'm sorry. Yes. When you go on different pages too, the seller will tell you how many in a set that they have. Some people sell a set of 10. Some people sell a set of 20. They're not going to sell you just one clipped coupon. They're going to do a set because it's more economical for them, and it makes more sense. They're not going to mail off one. So yeah, you got to get 10 or 20, and sometimes they do even way more than that if you want it. So, and usually I've paid about $1 to $3 for a set. It just depends on how hot the coupon is. It was very helpful. Thanks. You're welcome, Sherry. I would also give them a time limit of 14 to 30 minutes after the scheduled time. Oh, Maslin J, that's a good point. When you're reselling your stockpile, I actually only wait 15 minutes. That's it. I'm not going to wait any longer. Once it hits 15 minutes and I said 5 o'clock and you're not there by 5:15 and you haven't contacted me or said anything, I'm out. So, and then I move on to the next person on my list because I always have a ton of people that want to buy my stockpile anyway. So, Maslin J, 15 to 30. That's what you meant. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Awesome. Thank you. You're welcome, Narcotico. Can you explain stacking coupons? Yes, I can. Okay, so here's the deal with stacking coupons. And I actually have a circular right here. Ooh, she's about to roll over, guys. She's laying right on me. Okay, so here's how it works. I got her about falling off of me. So when you're using coupons, there are two different kinds of main coupons. There are manufacturer's coupons and there are store coupons. Walgreens has store coupons in something like this. They call them IVCs. And they have their own little scannable barcode. They're in here. This is a great book to have when you walk into Walgreens. It works that whole month. And you can use, say I'm going to get these Band-Aids right here. I can use that on my Band-Aids in my cart with this store coupon. And I can also use a manufacturer's paper, like a manufacturer's coupon. Like, say I wrote the manufacturer and they sent me some coupons. I could use those. Or maybe I find some tear pad coupons from the manufacturer. I can use those. Or I found some Blinkies at a store. I could use those. Or I find a Peely on the Band-Aids. I can use that. That's a manufacturer coupon. But store coupons, you always know they're a store coupon because like these are right here. The store Walgreens is doing it itself. It's emblazoned with W's on it. That's a Walgreens store coupon. If you go to Rite Aid, it's actually in the circular itself. Like this is the circular for Walgreens, but Rite Aid is very similar to this. And you can tell it's a coupon because it has a scannable little barcode like that on it, and you just tear it out of the paper and give it to them. That's what I did earlier today too at Rite Aid. Dollar General, sometimes once in a while there's paper coupons that they have that come out in like the inserts like Smart Source or Retail Me Not, but there's also store coupons that are digitals, and a lot of people kind of get confused with those digitals from time to time. They're like, whoa, which one's the store coupon? You'll always know it's a store coupon. Like these right here are store coupons, if I can get it to focus. Dang, it'll focus. Good gravy. Hello, focus. Focus. Good gravy. It's just not going to focus, is it? There we go. Good gravy. It only took 10 minutes. But you see, it says DG store coupon. That is a Dollar General store coupon. So this one right here is a $1 Dollar General store coupon on any Heartland Farms Grilled Favorites 31-pound bag. So if I found a Peely on those Heartland Farms, or maybe I found a manufacturer coupon on coupons.com for the Heartland Farmed Grilled Favorites, I could go into that store, hand them that paper coupon, type in this digital, and boom, both come off. Or if you have physical paper coupons of both, you can use them both together. That's stacking. Now, you cannot stack two store coupons together. So if I had like a Walgreens one, right, like this Walgreens Band-Aid one, and for some reason maybe there was some other random Walgreens one out there that was like $1 off the Band-Aids. Just because it's a different amount doesn't mean you can stack it. They're both store coupons. Can't do that. This happens a lot. Some people get confused with manufacturer coupons. They'll have a $2 gain coupon and then maybe a $1 gain coupon, both from the manufacturer. Just because it's a different amount, you got to pick one or the other. You can't pick both. Sometimes it'll be like $3 off of 2 items and then $1 for one. Still, you gotta pick one or the other. You can either use a $1 coupon and print another one for that other item, or you can use that 3 off of 2. You kind of have to pick one or the other. And so, hope that helps. Hope that helps. Sherry Turner. Yeah, those are some I've actually mentioned in my video. Coupon clippers, coupon flea market, week coupon clips. Technically, they are not selling coupons. They're selling. Yeah, Maslin J. Sometimes I say it wrong. I apologize. They're not selling coupons. That is illegal. They're selling the service of clipping those coupons. And if you've ever done it, they deserve that money. It is so hard and so tedious. So. Corey. What is a blinky? So a blinky, I see them a lot at stores. A lot of times when I go to Schnucks or something, you'll see these little things sticking out of a shelf. That's a little red thing, and it's got a little piece of paper hanging out, and it's blinking. And you can pull that little piece of paper out. It's a coupon. It's a coupon that came out of a little blinky machine. Because it blinks, it's a little light, it's cute. I don't see them at my Walmart. I kind of miss blinky machines. I don't get any blinky machines around this area. It's kind of sad. I miss doing that. I miss seeing them because I remember when I worked at Schnucks for the first my first job, I used to this is really sad of me that I did this, but I would just pull all those little coupons out because I just thought it was fun and cute. So if I have a DG manufacturer's coupon for, let's say, Gain, and I have a Gain paper coupon, can I use both? Yes. I think that's funny. I couldn't even tell if I was explaining that at the same time when you had that. Sorry. If both are manufactured, yeah, okay. See blinkies at Walgreens. I haven't seen any at my maybe I'll get some at my Rite Aid that's turning into a Walgreens. That would be exciting. That would be really cool. I would love it. I can't believe this baby fell asleep laying across my lap, but she did. She's just down here sleeping. Yes, Dollar General is going to have a sale on Tide Simply next week, starting September 9th. I actually put the ad, if you scroll up in the live chat, I actually put the couponing couples link on there, so you can see the ad if you want to. But yeah, they're next week. And actually, if you have a paper coupon, which I explained this to everybody on here earlier, if you actually have a paper coupon, a lot of people are probably going to get it during early activation. So what I was trying to recommend to people about that is if you go in Sunday morning and there's none there, it's probably because everybody got it during early activation. So what I would do is I would ask the people who work there when they get their truck in, and then just come in that day and get those Tide pods or Tide Simply pods, and I wouldn't even wait for a 5 off of 25 because some people, they're just going to buy them up. They're going to buy the fire out of them. So Colby, I used to be the bad kid that pulled those blinkies out too. Now I'm like, for shame, Krista. Yeah, they probably were like, we're tired of them stupid kids pulling those blinkies out. We can't afford to have blinky machines anymore. People waste all of our paper. Oh, gosh. We're such bad kids. Oh, golly, don't mind me. I had a tiring day. Yes, I love that coupon flea market site. It's really, really good. Now, if you like to see the physical paper coupon, though, Instagram, love it. And then how I find groups on Facebook, I literally just do like coupons and coupon services and coupon clipping services. And that's usually how I find that. And then actually, if you guys are on a Facebook group anyways, a Facebook forum group that like say coupons at Dollar General and that's it. Ask the people on there. Say, hey guys, where do you get your clipped coupons at? They can really direct you to some good places. I promise you. See them at Kroger too. Oh, good gravy. I forgot I had my drink here. I get a Diet Coke after work. Not every day after work. But I'm that cheap person that's like, I'm going to go to the machine outside because it's 50 cents. And if I go inside and buy it, it's 60 cents. So I'm going to the machine outside. And plus the machine outside has it so cold, there's actually ice inside of my Coke. So it's great. I'm so cheap. Even when it comes to buying my sodas. Should just buy a box though. How do you deal with a difficult store manager who doesn't want to take the time to help you figure out why all of your coupons may not be working? This happened to me last week. I haven't had a difficult store manager, thank God. Because I'm kind of a creature of habit. I need to actually kind of branch out to other stores and get to know other people. Because sometimes the managers that I love aren't always there. And it's just those little cashiers. And sometimes even new cashiers that I don't know. But I have had a problem where they don't want to help you figure out why they're not working. So usually what I try to do, if they're not going to help me figure it out, I'm just going to say, okay, I'm really sorry, then I'm just going to have to pass on this. And then usually what I do, if I can't figure it out pretty quickly and there's a line behind me, I'm just going to say, I'm going to pass on this for right now. And then just walk off. And then I try to figure out what actually happened. Because I've had that happen. I mean, you're not the only person that's had it happen. But a lot of times when you have a difficult manager that's not willing to help you out, you're either going to have to pay full price or miss out on deals because they don't want to take the time to help you, which is a shame because they're supposed to be helping you out. That's the kind of what they're supposed to do. So usually I've had to learn to walk away. There's a couple times when I first started, I went ahead and bit the dust and bought the stuff. In hindsight, I'm wishing I didn't. One time I finally got to this place where I said, you know what? They made me pay for this and I'm just not standing for it. So what I ended up doing was I went to another dollar store and I took all my stuff back and got my money back. And I said, I'm just not doing that anymore. I am not paying more than I'm supposed to. And really sometimes some of the reasons why the coupons don't work the way we want them to is, this is a weird thing to say, but a lot of people will typically purchase all their items, then hand them the coupons at the end. Sometimes scanning the item, then the coupon actually does matter, and it works better that way. But when you do something like that, you also have to make certain what kind of deal you're doing. So if you're doing a 5 off of 25 deal, and say they're scanning your item, then they're scanning the coupon. Scanning the item, then they scan the coupon. And you got to make sure that you're ready to be up there. That's the thing that I do at a store. When I'm walking around a store and I'm going to use paper coupons, if I pick up an item off the shelf, I put it here, and then I grab my coupon out of my little trifold that I carry with me, and I pull it out and I have it in the cart or in my hand, because if I don't pull it out, sometimes I make stupid mistakes and don't even use the coupon. Then I'm super mad at myself. So I go ahead and pull that out and I'm ready to go, right? So I'm standing in line and I go ahead and I already know in my head what kind of order I'm going to do. So I hand them this, hand them the coupon, hand them this, hand them the coupon. And then I just keep following in that order. And then I tell them, if like I have a 5 off of 25 digital that I want to use. Usually though, like if I'm using a lot of paper coupons, I try to use a paper 5 off of 25 because it's always going to work better than trying to use a digital. It can get very hairy using a digital and scanning in this method, because sometimes it's not always copacetic for me. But usually if I'm doing paper coupons, I'm like scan item, scan coupon, scan item, scan coupon. Then I hand them my 5 off of 25. Then they hit subtotal. If they hit subtotal before they scan my 5 off of 25, it's not going to come off. But if they scan that 5 off of 25 before they hit subtotal, it's going to come off. And all my coupons, then I know right then and there my coupons are working well. Sometimes, like for some weird reason, like if you have a coupon that says like buy one, get one free or something like that, sometimes scanning those 2 items, then the coupon matters in the order of things. Like when I did a dial deal, we scanned the body washes, then we scanned like the $1 dial soap bars, and it actually took the price of the $3.50 body wash off. So I was paying $1 or 50 cents for both of those items. But if I had them scan the dial dollar soap first, then the body wash, that coupon would have taken $1 off and not the full value it can take off, which is $3.50. So sometimes the order of how you're scanning your coupons really does matter, actually. And that's just something you kind of learn when you watch other people and you start doing it more. I learned that one through a Facebook group. I don't know if that really helped answer the question. I hope it did. But usually when I have a difficult person, I just have to say I pass. I'm like, oh, you're going to be difficult? You can put up my stuff because I ain't buying it. So I'm really sorry that people do that too. I actually, for the first time ever, my manager that I love, her store has been cracked down on. And she even said, she's like, I'm so sorry, but you know, I have to protect jobs here. And I said, oh no, like I totally get it. And like legit, I don't even like do the other kinds of couponing, like balanced couponing and stuff. And what do they call it? Like glittering. I don't do all that stuff. But yeah, I just told her, I said, you know, I understand. And she actually has taught me how to use my paper coupons. So when she told me she's been cracked down on and she has to be super, super strict, more strict than even like the paper coupons themselves say, you know, I was like, oh, wow, you know, this is crazy. And she said, you know, I'm hoping that once we get through this, we can go back to business as usual. And I said, it's okay. You know, I understand. I don't want to cost you your job. Sometimes people, those managers get really touchy too, because people before you have couponed and done those processes, like glittering. Glittering gets on my nerves. I'm sorry. It does. I'm not going to hate on people's game, but it does kind of get on my nerves a little bit. I'm like, really, guys? Makes no sense to do that. It was my first time using coupons. I was conflicted, excited, then sad. Yeah, I know what you mean. And there's nothing like being able to coupon for the first time and get it right, and then you just feel so good about it. Because I know I did. I would start with a simple, easy deal, like a digital deal. You know who I first started off with, that I started learning off with of couponing that was really easy, was couponing with Greg, that dude. I love him. I think he's just the bomb.com. I love listening to him. Every time I read his Instagram, I hear his little voice. It's not little, but it's a big voice. But I really like him. And I learned how to digitally coupon for gain, and he made it really easy and simple. And all I did was I made sure they were clipped, I checked it out, and I typed in my digitals, and it was awesome, you know? And when you start out too, when you start couponing, you're not gonna be like crazy couponer getting tons of things for free when you start off. You're gonna see something where you are gonna pay, you would have paid $30, but you paid $12. That's amazing savings. That's still awesome, especially when you're starting. I mean, that's really, really good savings. So I would do something like that, digital couponing to start off with, because I really feel like that's super helpful. Or if you're going to use a paper coupon, go in using a high value paper coupon and just get that one item, like the Bic razors we had just a little while ago, or the Tide Simply. Go in and just be like, okay, I'm going to find that one Tide Simply, and that's it. And I'm going to be like, yeah, 95 cents. That's what I would do. Because if you start out small, then you're really happy about it, and it gives you a good feeling that, yeah, I did this. I can do it. Starting out small is good too. I think a lot of people when they start try to do this big grandiose scenario, and then you're like, well, crap. Because the thing about the scenarios sometimes that even I do is you might not have the skinny popcorn at your store. You might not have the gum flossers, or you might not have other little items. If you can't think on the fly of what's on your account, then you're like, well, crap. So sometimes starting out with something small, knowing you're going to get it is really, really good. Okay. I only take one item out of my cart at a time. Then a coupon, it helps me. Yeah, Bernice, it helps me too. Should you give him your paper 5 off of 25 and then enter your phone number? Yes, I would every time, Corby. Hand him that 5 off of 25 paper coupon. That way, because you're starting at a subtotal of 25 bucks, and if you're using all other digitals, then yeah, hand over that 5 off of 25 paper, then that. My managers take everything in back. That's on sale. Say it's. Dang, Sasha, you got some shady managers. I hear some straight horror stories. I'm just blessed, I guess. I really am. And like even the Dollar General in the county next door, they're really nice. They're not that shady. Yeah, Sasha said digital is the best. 3 different transactions in 5 minutes, easy. Yes. I'm telling you, digitals was my bread and butter when I started. Mastering digitals is the best because that's the other thing is they don't have to figure anything out besides making sure that they go through. And they can't tell you if you can or can't use them because they're Dollar General digitals. So boom, use my stupid digitals. Yeah, Muhammad, standing outside of your house. I hope you like my dog. I hope you like my in laws next door. And I hope you like the awesome guns that we have here. So, whatever, creeper. What a weirdo. I don't know what these weirdos are on here. Standing outside my house. Psh, full of it. Put this weirdo in timeout. Better not stand outside a person's house around here in Kentucky. Anyways, you might get shot. A bad idea. Old lady just got killed by a pit bull yesterday. Oh, wow. That's sad. There was a Labrador that attacked somebody out in my area, too. That's crazy. People need to take care of their animals better. Mm-mm. I'm telling you. I've been couponing for 5 years. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure this person can't come back and be an idiot. I'm actually going to report them too for like threatening me. Okay. Message J. I will give you one of them. It was that deep. I think I should stand outside your door, plot to steal those sweet paper products. You're such a mess. You and my sister-in-laws. Which actually they don't really plot. I'm usually like, do you need paper products? I'll help you out. Do you shop CVS? A lot of people were telling me too, Tide Simply was on sale there. I just don't shop there. I really don't. And I know I should. There's some really good deals there, but I can only concentrate on so many stores, and then I need to learn CVS too, so I haven't even done it yet. I'm still trying to figure out Walgreens half the time. But yeah. I don't know why people think they can go on people's stuff though and just somebody said yes, report. I just don't understand why people think they can go on people's stuff and think they can just be crazy or be hateful. That's the other thing. I've had some hateful people on here lately. Just be mean. I don't get it. Just be happy, y'all. If you don't agree with something, that's okay. Go watch another YouTuber or something. I don't care. I mean, get fed where you gotta get fed, but don't be mean to me, please, and thank you. I think I should. I stick up for the Cottonelle. Cottonelle was on sale at Dollar General the other day for $2.50 after their digital, so that was awesome. I only could get 3 of them. I was still happy with it though. It's not like I still have some other toilet paper from other brands, so I was happy about that though. It's not the dog or breed of dog that's the problem, it's the owners. It is. It really is. My brother had a pit bull, and we loved it. It was such a sweet dog. Do you know pit bulls were actually nanny dogs? People left their children with them because they're wonderful with children. And they ended up having to give up his dog because they just didn't have the space. It was very sad. And it was very, very hard finding a place for it to go, because most of the time if you send it to a shelter, they're going to put it down because nobody wants to take in a pit bull. And it's really sad because they really are such lovable animals. They're just very super hyper, and they're just big. Really. Most of the time, I end up being scared of the tiny dogs. They're so mean. Tiny dogs are mean. Big dogs are just stupid and lovable. I might get reported for plotting. I won't report you, Math J. Just have to watch you. Do you penny shop at Dollar General? Sometimes, Jimmy, I do. Sometimes I really do penny shop. Not all the time. I'm not as hardcore about it, but I do try to follow it because I know like what Tuesdays is usually the day they pop out. So I do like to watch, because sometimes, like I said, the Febreze deal I did, that was really good for me. I haven't figured out Walgreens. I just started Rite. Yeah, I know. I'm telling you, when you go to a new store, you're like, duh. I killed it with the Cottonelle. Yeah, Cottonelle. Who's wiping the butts? My husband was so happy. I was happy too. That was my husband for a minute. I'm scared of teenagers. You cannot be scared of teenagers. Teenagers are awesome sometimes. Every so many years, people start blaming another breed of dog. Yeah, that's true. I'm a dog groomer. I've gotten bit more by little dogs than I could count. Yeah. Little dogs are mean. It's like they got something to prove. And big dogs, they're just like, what? 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 I have a big dog, by the way. She's like 60 pounds. That's why I'm like, I'm really not worried. Just not that worried. And I feel like as a mother, I would go nuts if someone tried to break in my house. I would just go nuts trying to save my kid. So I'd like to think I'd be that nuts, crazy woman that would save the world for her baby. Like, oh no, you trying to threaten my child in my home? Hulk! I like to think that in my head at least. I have about 400 2-cent books from Dollar General from the past week. I hope you can get rid of those books. Hey, you can have a book sale. Those books were nice. I got a couple books. I didn't get that many, obviously. Deborah Robertson. I live in Kentucky also. We always have the gun ready for hateful people. I went to a person's home recently from my church, and it said this house is protected by 2 things, the Bible and a gun. I just was like, you do not have that on your door. That's so funny. People in my area, they're so funny. You can use coupons on penny items. Yes, you can, Messenger. I love it too. My dog is a Shih Tzu. She is not smart, but she's very lovable. Oh, good. I love sweet little puppies. I love them. I don't have much space for my big old dog, but here she is. I got 9 rolls of cottonelle for $22.50. My husband thought I was crazy and told me, "Great, now I have to carry carrying stuff all the time. Get to work. It'll work on your muscles. Get to work." Hi, Sally. Hi, trash bag fashion lover. I am wonderful. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing okay too. No, they didn't. My home got broken into the night we moved out. They stole everything and the bathroom sink. You better quit. They did not take your bathroom sink. Did they really, though? I have a weird feeling. Trash bag fashion lover, are you a troll? I really hope you aren't. I'm sorry if I'm asking you are and you're really not. Hey, sinks are expensive. Don't be stealing people's sinks. And your military awards? What? Not cool. There's something about that would make me feel so dirty if I did that. Trash bag lover. No, I'm not. Well, trash bag fashion lover. I know they have a new style called paper bag pants, and I've bought a pair and I think they're adorable, but I don't usually use garbage bags as my clothing, so I would say no. Didn't you put coupons on top of a penny item? That is a heck of overage. Yes, it is. And actually, when we got Febreze that pennied out, I murdered it, y'all, last year. Murdered it. I was like, oh! And they even had, like I said, those little Febreze car insert things. Oh, because it was like buy one, get one free. I was like, killing it. Murdered out. I was like, yes, I shall pay nothing. Thank you. Trash bag fashion lovers, Mohammedan reincarnation. At least they're not saying that outside my house like a crazy person. Just have to put them in timeout because I think they're trying to be very odd. That's legit. You're too much. I like the stories you guys have. Mom and Dad used to have a small cockapoo dog that thought he was a big dog. He put his front feet on the back hips of a large German Shepherd and nowhere hit the mark, but he thought he was. That's so adorable. That's how the Pomsky came out. Nice. Weird. Oh, Pomeranian Husky. Oh. Pomsky. Pomeranian Husky. I kind of like that. Pomsky. Oh, goodness. Guys, I could sit here and talk with you guys forever, clearly, because it's been an hour and 44 minutes. But I'm going to have to go ahead and pop off here. I need to make my husband his lunch, because he's going to get up any minute now. And I need to go ahead and make his lunch. I need to go ahead and probably lay this baby down. Google them. They're super cute. I will. I'll go ahead and Google them right quick before I get off here. Because that sounds cute. Pomsky. Oh, my husband wants a husky bad, too. He probably would not play. He would not want this, though, because it's so small. I kind of want one now, though. You know what he'd tell me? He'd say, tiny dogs crap all over everything. They pee and poop all over everything. No. But, anywho, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. If you guys have any other further questions, I'll try to do another live coupon Q&A. I always like to try to do it once in a while. I think it's helpful because people really do have questions, and sometimes it's really hard for me to answer every question on the channel all the time. Because now that I've started kind of getting a little more busier with work. So it's hard to do that. But I really try to answer all you guys' questions as often as possible. But anywho, like something like this kind of forum is really helpful because you guys like to ask in live chat, and it's really, really easy that way to talk to you guys. So anywho, I hope you guys really thought this was helpful. If you guys want me to continue doing this stuff, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. I will try to do a 5 off of 25 for you guys. If I do, it's not going to be anything fancy. It's going to be written out and print out, that kind of thing. But anywho, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not a subscriber, make sure you subscribe. If you're a subscriber, thank you for subscribing. And otherwise, I guess I'll check you guys out later. All right. God bless. Vintage Librarian is out. Bye, guys. Good night.